Hello everyone, hope you're having a great week, and if you are in the US, hope you had a good Thanksgiving weekend, were able to do something, maybe have some good food. Went over to my family this year. Normally we go to Amanda's family for Thanksgiving. Went over to my mom's place this year. Had a good weekend, saw Amanda's family then over the weekend, so I've been really busy with that kind of stuff, a lot of fun. I actually did go out one more time over the Thanksgiving holiday period that I wasn't expecting to. I didn't do a video or anything because you're too busy with other stuff, but I actually found a decent amount of VHS, some like She-Ra, some seasons of NCIS, that kind of stuff. DVDs, I meant to say, not VHS. DVD sets, and so that was pretty good. That was definitely a good quick trip out. And then this morning went to a couple of places. It was okay. One place that I went to was really far out. I've been there a handful of times. It's usually really good. Ended up being okay. The big thing this time was that I had to have a lot of patience, and it wasn't quite worth the wait. Just because that one, typically you come in and everything's good to go. This time, they just must have been short-staffed or whatever, but it was mostly empty and kind of had to wait about an hour or so for them to start bringing bins out. So that little bit of time when it's already far out there just added a lot of extra time to the morning, and time is money when you're listening and getting stuff. So that was a little disappointing, but overall did okay. My creepy, possibly haunted friend here, I don't know who the heck he is. I have to look him up. If you recognize this gentleman, this Korean Justin Bieber, I think he's one of the K-pop guys. Those that are really popular right now. I don't know. Maybe I have to ask my sister-in-law. She might know who this guy is. She knows who some of those guys are. But he was 21 cents. Just randomly, he was 21 cents, and he looks like he's in good shape. So I'm like, whatever. I'll take a chance on him. And he kept falling in the car. He was on top of the bag, and he just kept falling over. And I put him in a different spot, and he rolled out. And nothing else moved the entire time. So he might be alive. I don't know. He was trying to get out of my car. He didn't want to be there. Found that one sealed VHS, The Two Towers. That was it for VHS. Nothing too exciting. DVD. We have a 3-disc set, Sesame Street Happy Holidays from Sesame Street DVD collection, and 2 seasons of Felicity. That was about it for video type stuff. A handful of books. Found a few Magic Treehouse. Decent little stack, and a lot of them are ones that we don't run into quite as often. There are a few, there's maybe 10 or so, like this one. I've only seen it maybe once before. There may be 10 or so of these that we always find. And thankfully none of these are among them. They're a little bit less common. And a few American Girl doll books from a couple of different series. And I have to look to see what we have. I know we have other American Girl doll books, but I forget which series those are from. Put those together. One He-Man book I grabbed. This was the first thing I grabbed because it was sitting right on top. This is one that I had a kid, one that we've seen a couple of times before. It seems to be fairly common. Caverns of Fear. One Goosebumps, The Blob That Ate Everyone. Sadly, it's a new cover, with the advertisement for the Jack Black movie and that kind of thing. Not an old cover. We have a lot of this author up, and I don't think it has sold yet, so I'm going to have to edit that and add these 4. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. I have to look, but I don't think we sold that lot yet. And then 2012, The Return of Quetzalcoatl. That's about it for books. Not too great there. One random thing. Again, this was this was basically free because this is at our Goodwill, and Lewis thought it was cool, so I didn't pay anything for it. Whatever. But it is a 20 photo book of Marilyn Monroe. Cute little thing here, but one of those that probably looked through, thought it was cool, probably wouldn't have picked it up, but free was good to me. That's about it. Yeah, so it was okay. It was a bit of a long morning out for that little bit, but that's kind of just how it's been lately. Again, the other one that didn't film is actually a lot better. Finding some of those DVDs, and most of those have sold already. Getting into the crunch time of fourth quarter for a lot of stuff as people finish up their holiday shopping or get started in some cases. But yeah, we I think are just about done. Maybe 1 or 2 people left maybe that we didn't finish. We went through and looked at everything. getting everything good to go, and hopefully end this year on a great note. If you didn't see on the community page, The Mummy won the last poll, the Brendan Fraser movie, so that'll be coming out during the middle of this week, either tomorrow or Thursday sometime, whenever I have a little bit of time to film that, not very long. And I'm going to do Battlestar Galactica pretty soon after that, because The Mummy is just one movie, it's a very short one to do, so I'm probably going to end up doing both. They're really close in the poll anyway, so I look forward to those coming out between now and this weekend, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your week.